Oh my god! That is obscene. Alright guys, it is that time of the week again, and welcome back to the Planet Football YouTube channel, where today we are going to be diving in to another classic footballing reaction. And I'm very much looking forward to today's reaction, where we are going to be checking out Samuel Eto'o. Now, for me personally, when I was first properly getting into football, I probably got into football at a time where Eto'o's peak was sort of coming towards an end, but he is a player who I have seen towards the back end of his career, you know, had that spell at Chelsea towards the end, had a bit of a bizarre spell at Everton, if I remember rightly as well. But today's compilation and video that we're going to be watching is going to be focusing on his prime years, which I was just a little bit too young and missed out on back in the day, but super excited to jump into this one. Eto'o is arguably the greatest African player of all time, part of one of the most iconic trios from his time at Barcelona as well. Went to Inter Milan and scored the goals he did there. So as always, if you're going to enjoy, make sure to leave a like and do leave your suggestions down below for any other classic footballers of years gone by that you'd like to see me reacting to. And so without any further ado, let's go ahead and check out just how good Samuel Eto'o was in his prime. Part of that Barcelona team which really sort of kicked off their era of dominance as well. And it was that sort of, I think, his final year with Barcelona that I was properly starting to get into football really. So this should be a really interesting one. Because as much as this is me sort of reacting to things, it's me reliving some of it as well, but you know, I've only been about 8 years old at the time or something like that, so I mean, already the footwork's magnificent, isn't it? The speed of play, you could play on either side as well, you know, out wide on either flank, cutting inside, particularly on that left. But it was an absolute force down the middle as well. Oh my god, I forget just how good like the dribbling and stuff actually was. He's fantastically fluid, absolutely rapid. Oh my god, he just rinses through people, doesn't he? I think because my memory of Eto'o, my perception of him was, you know, him in his later years. That a younger version of Eto'o, I mean, I forgot just how ridiculous he actually was, and a lot of these clips are brand new to me. Yeah, that strength and close control as well. Oh my god, it's outrageous. The speed of play is fantastic, and then big moments. Keeps his cool. Of course, I've seen that goal before. Oh my god. It's something that we mentioned on the Badger reaction, and how, you know, the art of the number 10 is a little bit of a dying art really, with how sort of football has advanced with new sort of systems and coaches and things like that. But apart from a few examples in like modern football, I think like the complete striker, dare I say, is also a little bit of a dying breed really. You know, don't get me wrong, there are still some world-class strikers amongst world football, but a lot of them are sort of specialists in certain areas of what they do, whereas people like Eto'o could just do absolutely everything, couldn't they? Oh my god, either thought. And it is probably you know, an era where, you know, I'll look back on with, you know, nostalgia and stuff like that, because it was when I was first getting into football, but the talent and the levels were just something else in terms of individual quality. Whereas nowadays it seems more about sort of like, you know, having a top coach, the system you're playing, things like that. But oh my god, the touches, the intelligence of playing stuff like that. Oh my, it's unbelievable. Oh my god. I still think to this day one of the favourite reactions that I've done on the channel was one of the first ones we actually did. It was to R9 Ronaldo. And although they've got slightly different makeups in terms of, you know, body structure and, you know, play style and things like that, but I think that Eto'o's probably one of the closest players I've reacted to in terms of that overall skill set, other than R9 Ronaldo. Just everything's so fluid. The dribbling's really taken me back to how good he actually was in that aspect. The speed of play, and then the finishing was just absolutely ruthless off either foot. Look at that. And I think as well, because he was in, you know, a Barcelona team which was so star-studded, and because at times he was pushed out to either side, you can, you know, you can overlook him in terms of like all-time conversations and things like that. But he's got to be up there as one of the best strikers to have ever played the game. In these peak years, he is something else. I mean, I could watch a compilation of these sort of Barcelona goals absolutely all day long. I'm in my element right here. Oh my god. Him and Ronaldinho as well, I imagine, was a lot of fun. Oh my god. I think we might be at an all-time high in terms of the amount of defenders that have fallen over in one compilation. Samuel Eto'o, and he's doing it to goalkeepers as well, has got people falling on the floor over him. Look at that. Sends that defender to the shops. Unbelievable intelligence, positioning and things like that. Yeah, I remember that goal as well. Oh my god, the touches as well are just exquisite. Oh, little dummy that hit the goalkeeper's near post. The spatial awareness as well is so impressive with a lot of these clips. A little scan of the space and he knows where every sort of defender is around him, how to move his body and hold people off. I mean, yeah, and this is just Barcelona at their best. Link up play, one touches. He'll finish goals like that every day of the week. Because I think Eto'o went a little bit forgotten about in a lot of my early years when I was watching football and things like that, because I think he went to Russia, I want to say just after he'd been in Italy, I think. And obviously when I was like 11 years old, I can't have claimed to be a massive watcher of the Russian league or anything like that. So Samuel Eto'o, apart from those first, you know, years at Barcelona and a little bit at Inter, I I sort of overlooked him during that time, and it's just coming back to me now just how ridiculously talented he actually was. A lot of these clips of him picking the ball up on the wing as well. Could easily play that role, the role of the creator. And that's a testament to how fluid and effort. Look at that, another defender sat down. Another one right there, dives in, you're not getting anywhere near the ball. Oh, awareness again and touches. Oh. And the guy's absolutely rapid as well, isn't he? I do wonder, looking back on, you know, complete strikers like this, how much would they be worth and how much hype would be about them in the modern day if they were coming through right now. The hype for someone like that, I think, would be through the roof for someone like Eto'o in today's game. Oh my god! That is obscene. He's got like the speed of Mbappe, the skills of Ronaldinho, the awareness of R9, the finishing of Van Basten. This guy, next level. But guys, there we have it. Very much enjoyed today's reaction, I have to say, to Samuel Eto'o. I'd forgotten just how good this guy actually was. I didn't know all too much about him coming into this video. Like I said at the start, when I was first getting into football, Eto'o was sort of coming towards the end of his peak. So reliving a lot of that and seeing some of the new clips, having a reminder of just how good and silky he actually was on the ball, was really fun for today's video. But as always, I want to get your guys' suggestions in the comments down below, so make sure to keep leaving them in there and we will make our way through all of these suggestions. Apart from that though guys, that will now wrap it up for today's video. So if you did go on to enjoy, make sure to leave a like and do stay around and subscribe for some weekly reactions. Apart from that, I'll see you all same time next week.